habitat or food left until things regrow. It's going to be a long journey, but we're so proud to be able to offer help, and we've helped thousands of animals since the fires.
Honestly, it's all thanks to your support. I mean, everyone over there was so incredibly supportive when the fires were at their worst, and we honestly wouldn't have been able to get through it without you guys. So thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's those numbers are insane. Like how many acres, how many animals, like that's just such a sad, those are sad statistics. Well, Bendy and Chandler, there's no segue for this from that sadness that we just talked about, but congrats on the marriage. So what was it like, getting married in the middle of a pandemic?
Thank you.
Yeah,
it was
so exciting.
2020 was a wild year.
Holy moly, it was crazy because Australia Zoo was actually temporarily closed for a period of time during the pandemic. So we got married, and then our honeymoon was taking care of 1,200 animals with no guests coming in.
Yeah.
So it was a wild time.
It was really crazy. And then, you always plan your wedding with lots of guests, and I think it was just us and the animals.
That was pretty much it.
Very small, but it was really, really special, and we're just glad to be married and glad to be able to be husband and wife while taking on this wild 2020 and new 2021. So
It's a silver lining. You got to grab every silver lining you can when times are tough.
I was just about to say the same thing. It is a beautiful silver lining, and actually, I think it's beautiful that you had all these animals around, like while you're getting married. I think it's a really beautiful thing that it's a part of what your family, what you're the vessel for, and your purpose is in life, and to have that a part of your wedding, that's actually really cool. Well, Robert, how did it feel to walk Bendy down the aisle?
Oh, it was amazing. It was definitely just one of the most incredible moments of my entire life. I felt so honored when Bendy first asked me to walk her down the aisle, and then when everything was coming down to the wire and we were planning this wedding, it was really, really hard because of course there were no guests. It was just a little bit chaotic, but at the end of the day it all came together, and it was just the most beautiful moment ever. I think for me, I was incredibly emotional at the same time, not only being so proud for Bendy at such a happy day, but also kind of thinking, how much I wish that Dad could have been there, and that was his job to walk her down the aisle, but I felt very honoured to be there, I guess, sort of on his behalf. And I think we definitely felt him on the day. And yeah, it was incredibly emotional, but just so special. I'll never, ever forget that. It was amazing.
Well,